Back here at Wrigley Field, Randall Grichuk now. There's a swing and a drive. And it's into the gap. Safe at second with a leadoff double. And now it's Josh Naylor. 0 for 3 in this one.
Well, these Diamondbacks definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
That one just misses, and it's 1-2.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
In the air, left side. Coming on his half. He's there to make the catch. One down. Here's Gurriel. 1 for 3. That one off
no,
the
that's
mark.
down.
And that's ball 1. Ripped to short. Slinging it to first in time. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. That's outside. Ball. And that is ball
1-0.
Just
nope,
missed.
that's outside.
No need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
2 outs. Right through there for a strike. Not close with that one, and it's 3-2. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. He made him pay for that one, and they cut into the lead. It's 7-3. Line drive, and that's base hit out into left center field. And that extends the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Popped in the air, left field. Can't get there, and it deflects off him. And that keeps him from advancing past second.
Now batting the second.
First and second, 2 outs. Hampson. Now it's the second baseman, Garrett Hampson. 1 for 2.
Number 55.
Inside, almost got it.
Oh, the adrenaline's pumping right there. Pretty good fastball. Unfortunately, it got away from him. He's going to have to corral things a little bit.
2 balls, no strikes to count.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute finish the pitch.
Swung on, belted. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. Can't reach it. It finds the gap. 1 run across. Now 2 runs score. In there safely.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Really important at bat coming up now.
Now Corbin Carroll to the dish for a big at bat. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
And that one fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
That's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's an RBI single, and it's a 1-run game. So 2 down. Now up next for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. And a strike on the outside edge.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses inside.
No, he beat it. He beat it.
And the tying run is now in scoring position. So the tying run is second. And the count 1-2.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And a ground ball to first, and it's just foul. That is close. And there's a ball. The other way. And that's a fair ball. Coming home. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, a big 2-out hit, and the game is tied.
Just a huge at-bat right there. On the mound, he's got to feel like he deserved a better result on that pitch. Really, I mean, just a soft liner that happened to stay fair, but even though you don't want to do it, you've got to tip your cap because the guy at the plate, he found a way to fight it off and get that knock.
That one finds the corner, and it's 0-2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Lunges, but can't make the catch. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone. So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. Here's Josh Naylor. On the corner for a strike.
It's 0-1.
Now fly ball to right center. Crow Armstrong moves after it. Drops into the glove, and that's the 3rd out. Here at Wrigley Field, all set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, Randall Grichuk. Line drive. Pass. Back here at the friendly confines. We go to the 8th. Randall Grichuk now. That one's
One ball,
upstairs,
no strikes.
ball 1. That one is absolutely belted. This one could be trouble. And that's going to roll to the wall. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double. So man aboard. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Naylor. Drilled out towards left center field. Happ ranging back on it. And that one's gone into the bleachers. And they cut it to the deficit. It's 7-3. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And that is out of play. Gurriel gets a piece.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Outside low. And the count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Dives and he can't hang on.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Foul ball. Just
that's a ball.
Missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. Swing and a ground ball. And it goes just foul.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He'll circle the bases. It's their second home run of the inning, and they're chipping away. It's 7-5. Ethan Roberts gets handed the rock out of the pen.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
So up next, Jake McCarthy. Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. Moreno makes the turn at second. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Relay throw. Not
No,
in
he's
time.
safe.
He's safe. And a run comes in to score.
The batter number 8.
Here's Garrett
Second
Hampson.
baseman, Garrett Hampson.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
In the infield
Oh,
and the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Yeah, that's fouled off. The tying run is 90 feet away. Slow roller up the middle. Beats the throw. The run scores.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. I think he made his pitch on the mound. 2-strike count, made him chase way outside the zone, but just couldn't get him to miss. And somehow he found a way to put it in play for the knock.
This is Corbin Carroll. Runner on the go.
Ball.
Pitch misses in. And that's
1-0.
a stolen base. Not even close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. This one in the air center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. Hauls it in for the out. Next to hit for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. Late swing, fouled off. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. That one not close. And the count is 1-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And it drops in. The run scores from second. It's an RBI single. They lead it in the 8th. 1 down. Stepping in, Randall Grichuk. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Reaching for it, makes the catch. And now it's Josh Naylor. Outside corner, there's a strike. So far, 7 runs across in the frame, and we're in the top of the 8th. In the air, left field, down the line. And that is a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Come on and miss, and it's a strikeout. Ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the DH, Randall Grichuk. And a foul ball.
You know, these D-backs just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Foul ball still 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. To the and welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Randall Grichuk. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes it. We're at the top of the 8th. Randall Grichuk now. Oh, he gloves it to his knee. The throw. Back here at Wrigley Field. And now, Randall Grichuk. Ripped on a line. And there's one. New inning getting started. Randall Grichuk now. That one outside. Ball 1. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And they cut it to the lead. It's 7-2. Here's Josh Naylor. That's hard hit on the line. Tracks down for the out. And there's one down. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. 0 for 3 in this one. That one fouled off. One out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're in the top of the 8th. Missed with a changeup, and a count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That one ripped. And this one looks like trouble. And he's got a double. One out. Runner at second. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Eugenio Suarez. Foul ball there.
That's a ball.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still able to fire over.
He's out of there.
It's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And first offering is fouled off. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton leading off. Randall Grichuk out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback. So man aboard. And now it's Josh Naylor. On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out. Here's Gurriel. Slice to right. Runner tags for home. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end. We go to the 8th. Now it's the DH, Randall Grichuk. Swinging a foul out of play.
Well, these Diamondbacks need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Ball, that's
inside. Yeah, that's ball 2. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
This one smoked out to left. Here at Wrigley Field, ready to begin the 8th. Randall Grichuk now. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. A massive home run. And they cut into the deficit. It's 7-2. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Crow Armstrong should have it. And out number 1 on the ground. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. 0 for 3 in this one. In the air, right field. Tucker really on his horse for it. Pulls it in on the run. and there's 2 away. 2 out. And we're back. And now the DH, Randall Grichuk. Out to for the top of the 8th, Randall Grichuk now.
Designated hitter, Randall Grichuk.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Guy. Back here at Wrigley Field, and now Randall Grichuk. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one's back, and it's into the bleachers, out of here. That one felt good, and they're chipping away. It's 7-2. Lined into left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit. So a man at first. Now up next for Arizona, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Crow Armstrong makes the play, and there's 1 down. So man aboard. Next to hit for Arizona, Eugenio Suarez. Stops it on a slide. Here's 1.
He's up.
What a double play that was. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Randall Grichuk now. This one smoked. Could be trouble. And that's going to get into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw. Not in time. He's safe.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice job of driving that.
That one drilled left field and a base hit. In comes the run from third. It's an RBI single. It's 7-2. Man at first, and it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike. Pt.2.
No outs. Runners at first and second. Lifted in the air, right center field. Crow Armstrong moves after it. Nabs it. Runner tags and goes to third. 2 on with 1 out. And here is Gabriel Moreno. That one inside. And it's 1-0.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
To Horner at second for 1. Double
He's out of there.
What a great hit. We go to the 8th. Now it's the DH, Randall Grichuk. Ball 1,
Outside.
no strikes.
That's a ball.
And another ball.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Back here at the friendly confines. Ready to begin the 8th. Randall Grichuk now. Right side. Tucker should have it. All set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, Randall Grichuk. That clips the corner. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. New inning getting started. Randall Grichuk. Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. He sends one out the opposite way, and they cut into the lead. It's 7-2. To the right side. Corner. Throws to first in time. First out in the top of the 8th. Here's Gurriel. First pitch misses. One out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're in the top of the 8th. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. And that's going to bang against the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
He was all over that one. He got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. Line to left. And a base hit right there. And now 2 aboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Moreno in the box now. No balls and a strike. And it's fouled away. Gurriel on third. Suarez over at first with 1 away. Out towards left center. Crow Armstrong should have it. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. To the plate.
He made it safe.
It's 7-3. Jake McCarthy getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. That one the other way. Swanson. And that is the inning. Here at Wrigley Field, we go to the 8th. Now here is Randall Grichuk. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these D-backs just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Naylor now in the box.
0-1.
Comes up empty with a swing there.
Runner, he's
Runner
going.
on the go. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Pat sizes this one up. He's got it. And we're back. Now it's the DH, Randall Grichuk. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He sends it out of here. It's 7-2. Here's Josh Naylor. Hit hard but foul off to the left.
Well, these Diamondbacks, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They haven't run a single count full in this ball game, and that's just wild to me. That stat alone shows they're making it way too easy to get them out.
Swing and a miss. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Line drive. Back here at Wrigley Field, we're at the top of the 8th. Randall Grichuk now. Just off the inside edge.
One.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there. Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Runner.
First offering. Runner goes. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. The throw to third. He's
good.
There.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back.
There goes the runner. Pitch is low.
Ball.
No throw. He's
One
in
out.
there safely. In the air to left down the line. Pat puts it away. Both runners tagging. He's in on the sac fly. It's 7-2. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. And first offering is fouled off. Naylor stands at third with one gone in the inning. Swings through that one.
0-2.
And
Ball.
takes low for ball one.
See if you can go upstairs
One ball,
a little
two strikes.
bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone.
Ready to begin the eighth, and now the DH, Randall Grichuk. And ball one.
No, that's out.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. He'll touch them all. It's 7-2. Naylor in
Ball.
now. Takes ball one off the plate.
1-0.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more,
That's a ball.
it's definitely out of here.
Gurriel.
One
the
ball,
next
no
to hit,
strikes.
Takes outside. Gurriel gets a piece. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. And that one hops the wall. Throw comes in. Runner stop. Second and third. Nobody out.
Third baseman,
Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. 0 for 3 in this one.
Here,
Big
one.
swing and a miss.
No balls. 1 strike.
Fouled off. He was late. Got him. Swinging for a strikeout. Chasing the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. And first offering is fouled off. Smoked on the ground to second. Corner over to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Here's the center fielder,
Now
Jake
pitching
McCarthy.
for the Cubs,
Both 2 in this
number
one.
55, Ryan.
And the first
One out.
offering is not
Presley.
close. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Gurriel on third with 2 out. The other way. And
Foul ball.
foul ball. There's a line drive to left field. And that's a base hit. In comes the run from third to trim the lead. It's an RBI single. It's 7-4. Here's Garrett Hampson.
Runner, he's
Here
going,
comes the
he's
pitch.
going.
There goes the runner from first.
Hey, ha.
Back in for a strike. Throw to second.
0-1.
Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
This one in the air, right field. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Randall Grichuk now. Swung on, belted. That's back. out of here. He nails one out to right. It's 7-2. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Pat sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. 1 for 3. Fly ball to right. Tucker. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in, Randall Grichuk. And that one upstairs, ball 1. And
that's foul.
Foul ball.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. A gigantic blast. It's 7-2. Tap foul at the plate. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're in the top of the 8th. He swings and fouls one off. That one outside.
1-2.
Now 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss it.
Oh, and a great stop. Throws from his knees. And that's a great play for the out. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. 1 for 3. Out to center. Crow Armstrong.